All right, everyone, welcome back to week 10 of the Rapid Fire by Heroes Guide to Asgartha, season 2, sponsored by Gamehaven. I have got Nick on the line. Can you say hello, my friend?
I mean, I guess I could if you really want me to.
I can see you. You're a little dark on the screen there. It's a little bit there, but you are doing good.
Yeah,
You
it's
you are
fine.
you
It's
are
dark.
playing today, and you know what? You are the first person that I am going to go see. So we're going to get a
Yeah,
chance
why
to see
not?
you in action. So let us go through here.
Ooh, let's see here. Mm.
Okay, as
Ah!
I'm
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to find you your first game. So we have 19 players today, which is fantastic. And you are on table 9. I will transition to that mode so we can see. I'm interested to see what have you got in store for us today.
It's not great. I can tell you that much. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Oh,
Do
it's
I
it's still saying it's loading on my end for some reason.
see? It always does that. It's because I was still manning. Probably. Try it now.
Okay, it's still. Let's see if it
Uh,
pops through.
Okie dokie. We play a spell card, and then we do this, and then we have a good
Oh, you are
time.
doing
Both.
Gulrang.
Yeah. So, fun fact. I played this last week, and it was actually really really good.
Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. So you're going to choose. So you're starting off. This is probably the best way for Gulrang to actually start. They get a body on the board. They get a draw card as well. You choosing the common over the rare. Interesting. And I'm
Yeah,
assuming
it's
it's
gonna get
because
even worse.
rares are a little bit hard to come by. Playing against Izuri may be okay though. I wouldn't assume that this is going to be a race for them. But Shroomf is a fantastic player that you're playing against as well. So let's see how it goes. I'm hoping that you do really well. You can go undefeated like I did and run the gauntlet as you can take us through some of your thinking about this. But Izuri, very, very strong card to have come out from Skybound Odyssey. Paju is basically a staple in both Izuri and in your Trace decks at the moment. And you are looking like you're going to progress, which is not a traditional thing for a Gorang player to do. So,
No, definitely not. So this is definitely I would say that this style of deck is very different from how most people will do it. Only because uh I guess the best way to look at it is that like I want to be advancing, but there's also stuff in case I don't advance,
okay.
if that makes sense.
Okay, so you were playing. This is. I'm going to be fascinated what you're bringing in terms of your uniques and to encourage the gameplay that feels a little bit more balanced than your traditional Gulrang player that is happy to just stay behind as much as they can, stop their opponents from progressing, and even on the other side, Paju is also using an interesting card. You don't often get to see Inari in play in this, especially because the benefit of Inari is, I guess in Axiom you're just trying to use it as to activate its ability from reserve. And you
Yep,
have
that's definitely
already
true.
brought out Mesektet. I think you're on to a winner so far, my friend.
Yeah, so okay, I'm not gonna lie. That last turn was probably the most ideal first turn
Yeah.
you could have, right? Because the good news is that even if he wins on one side,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to have my advantage on the left. So yeah, even more so now. So I pass here. He's going to play over here. I'm still going to have my advantage on my hero side, which is the most important side in this deck. So
Okay.
I'm fine with being ahead on my companion side and not getting the Messick Tet.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm at least always guaranteed to have Messick Tet, at least on my hero side, which is important for me.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how you and Shroomf actually play this out. Because as I'm looking at this, I think Shroomf is going to play on the hero side as well, making sure that you're ahead on the companion side, so you don't get the benefit of the token that the Messick does provide you. But there's also an element of not sure what he has in terms of removal. So we have seen that they're using the refinery, and for those that aren't aware of the refinery, it gives you a sap counter whenever a card leaves your reserve, and then you can spend 3 to give boosts. Right. In this case,
Yeah.
because it is the rare, you get to choose to actually allocate all the boosts out
Oh,
as you feel.
I just drew the best card I could draw right now.
Okay.
Oh,
It's going to be fascinating. I am
Oh,
really interested because I think Shrimp is going. He's played enough that he knows that he has to basically just go one side alone, work that single side, which is really counterintuitive. Where you're both aiming to go for the same side and leaving the companion side alone.
yeah,
And
that's definitely true. Okay, you ready to see some nonsense?
I am.
God, I love this deck so much. Okay, so you guys wouldn't notice it, but where it gets real fun is uh so on when we're recording
Uh
and
huh.
when we record live with guests, we have a little subtext underneath our names,
Uh
right? So
huh.
it says Nick, Chili, and under your name it says Ortis fanboy,
I am an Orders fanboy. Literally am.
right? And so uh where it gets even funnier is that underneath mine recently I put Goring imposter.
Oh, nice. You changed it because I'm used to seeing it Quorgan something. So
Yeah,
you,
Corgan
yeah,
informant.
now you're playing out the Orders Crier. Really good to be able to play from reserve. Are you looking to remove tokens so you can play even more cards from hand? I would assume. That's already seeing two characters rather than wow, wow, blocking it out. But and you seem to be okay because you're just going to progress on the single side, continue to have the benefits of. Ooh, no,
Oh,
unfortunately,
what's
you
he
may not be
hitting?
able to get it. He's going to be able to activate. He's activating the refinery, giving a boost among whatever he'd like. But in this case, is he going to
But
put
it is
all
only in
in
reserve.
reserve? So he's putting all of them in reserve, ready for the next
Yeah.
day.
Which is
Fascinating.
fine. He can have the next day.
Yeah, but the next day you may be able to stop him as well. So this is going to be fascinating. Two,
Yeah.
you're one expedition ahead right now. Two on the companion side, but behind on the hero side by one. Oh, and they've brought a unique. Let's read the unique. I'm going to put it up on screen.
Ooh.
So, a Smoldering Gin, when played from anywhere, put the top card of your deck in your mana zone. This is something that I was talking about when we spoke on the Hunger. This is a way to counter it. In Axiom, they have got two gins that they can use to activate, especially in the uniques, because it allows, if it's written correctly, it allows you to actually mana mana twice. So
Correct. Yeah.
interesting. And this is a very like the amount of cards that they're getting purely from the aeroliths that are just being sacrificed at end of day is really going to be fascinating. Going to be very difficult for you. They're activating their mana, and when played from reserve, if you control a token, then create an aerolith token in target player's expedition. And just to be aware, the aerolith is in and of itself a token. So that's why it was able to still activate the third one. And now we've got three aerolith tokens, two
Hmm.
of which are going to give them resupplies the very next day. It's a bit tough for you here, but so I'm interested to see what you end up doing. You can still play out both cards and once again go one for one. Oh,
Yeah, and the
interesting.
good news is here is that this is why I love Ortis Crier so much,
Hmm.
is that technically it only costs one.
Yes, if you're able to use the benefits of it. Oh, and now they're choosing to play Axiom Salvager from reserve,
Hmm.
making you decide on a choice here. So you're still, do you want to still continue to progress your companion side, or are you looking to get even on the hero side? Either way, they will have enough mana to be able to do a one for one at the end of day, but it allows you to choose which of the two sections you want to go forward in.
Well, so here's where it gets fun too, and I think I'm going to do this because there's no point in me doing this because I'm still going to advance.
You won't because I can. Okay, you're not advancing on the companion on the hero side, so you're choosing to advance on this side. Really
No,
progressing.
so I will even if he plays out the Sap Sniffer because I still have five on.
No, but they
Oh,
will be able to get activate the
yeah,
refinery because they played another card from reserve. So
yep.
choosing to give the extra, yeah. So
Wait a minute. So spin three.
they
When a
double
card
progressed.
leaves.
No, they got
Oh,
the
and it's
bonus boost
augment.
for the augment from the sap sniffer.
That no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Hmm.
Well, that's totally fine because I'll make him cry next turn.
Oh, and now you are basically, are you even? No,
No, I'm behind
they are
one.
behind by one. So Shroomf is able to get this and using a different deck. I think Shroomf yesterday was using an Achadi deck, if I recall correctly.
I think he was playing it. I think he was playing China last
Hmm.
week. Um, but I don't remember totally. Ooh, not good with that Aerolith Reef. Ooh, I could mess up his day right now. I'm going to.
Oh,
I think I'm really going to.
you're going to play out the one that if they have cards in reserve, you get to do a whole bunch more, and you're about to be active. Honestly, if I'm you, would I just play it out on the hero side? What are you going to do? Play on the hero or the companion?
Oh no, yeah, we're doing that side.
And just
Me?
while we're on the cast,
Oh
everybody.
no, I did it wrong. I
Oh,
misclicked.
what happened? You only got one. You
I
chose
forg I
your own player. You chose
Yeah.
yourself. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
rough, huge misclick. You're absolutely right there. Uh-oh.
Dang.
And unfortunately, there is no taking it back. I actually do love it when a tournament doesn't allow you to do that. There are some tournaments that you could still like play a card then remove it. I'm like, in a tournament mode, you should not ever be able to go backwards. I know it feels sad in doing that.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna blow him
Ah,
up.
what are you going to blow up? The refinery?
Oh, of course I am. Are you kidding me? That's annoying as crap.
The unfortunate part, though, is that they're still going to be able to recur a card in the way that they're playing right now. But you will be active next turn. Um,
That is
and
true, and I will get on both sides. I'll get Messick Ted on both sides if
maybe
he decides to.
maybe or maybe not. It depends on whether he decides to just play on the hero side or plays on both.
Yeah,
And
where he removes something that will
now,
really.
while we are waiting here, just a quick note
Oh
to all
nope, I'll
those
be
that are
fine.
listening is we are sponsored by Game Haven Sandy. The top four players or the four undefeated players in many cases will get a promo pack. They just need to reach out to me, Chili, on the Discord. We also are getting an adventure pass. The adventure pass information has already been posted on the tournament chat, so you'll be able to have that there. And on top of that, the we are looking to continue this even over the Christmas period, even though there may not be a cast on the day just before Christmas, but we'll still have the tournament running to give people the adventure pass. So, Nick, how are you feeling right now?
I don't
Oh,
know.
is
Oh
that a
my
sec?
gosh, another one?
Yeah, oh my goodness, double ramp.
Wow.
But no, they're not getting the ramp. When I go to reserve from the expedition zone, that's when it ramps. Okay, wow. So
Yeah, when
he's
I go to reserve from the exposition
yeah,
zone.
now it will ramp.
Yeah, so it'll ramp.
And if
He's
you
up at
control a character
9.
in each of your expeditions, you may sacrifice, or what does it say? You may send to reserve target character with hand cost 3 or less. So in this case, they'll more than likely be getting rid of a token. But you're now active, and it's a question of whether you can ensure that you can get a 1-for-1. Because given the amount of cards you have in hand, you may not be able to do more than that. It's going to be a
Well,
bit rough.
guess what? I have just a few
Tricks
tricks up
up
my
your
sleeve
sleeve.
still.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here.
Let's see what kind of nonsense we can get ourselves up to.
Hmm.
That Inari is going to be really annoying.
What do you think they're going to activate? They're going to activate the Aerolith Reef.
Yeah, of course they are. They're just going to try and get rid of as many tokens as
Now,
possible.
if you have that card now, the one that will allow you to get, oh, you don't have it yet. Dang it. You're hoping that you draw it so then you can at least get all your tokens in one area.
Oh,
No bueno. Uh-oh.
no, I don't want to. I don't want to say anything in case he's listening.
He.
Oh
uh,
no. Oh,
okay. Yeah. Let's
dang
see.
it.
Let's see.
Okay.
I really like the way
Do
Shroom actually plays, and I think that having the gens is a really cool, unique strategy.
you know what? No, I'm gonna make him cry just a little bit.
Do it. Oh, Athena. Athena for 6 here. This Athena You may put a card from your hand in reserve. If you do, create 4 Ordis Recruit tokens distributed as you want. You've got to do it, yeah. Because this
So we're gonna
this
do
this more than
one.
anything will potentially give you the benefit of winning on both sides.
Let's see. So that's gonna be
If anything,
8.
yeah, it will make him waste one of his characters onto a side he won't win, so that he can get the benefit of the Smoldering Gin discount. The good thing is the Smoldering Gin discount won't be able to target your Athena. It will only be able to target your tokens, which in essence
Yes.
is whatever, right? So can you get the 2 for 1 or a 2 for 0 is what we'd be looking at here. Not going to have enough to be able to cover it. 6 resources remaining, will not be able to play out.
Yeah, he's
They
gonna win this game either way, but
you
at
might be
least
you might be able to get a 2 for 0. Like I think that could be pretty interesting.
it's possible. But the problem is that we might go to time well before that.
Or it may be 2 for 1 if he's able to bump up the.
Yeah, he can still play that. Oh, maybe
No,
not because he can.
no, he can because he can remove the Inari, play the discount on the Inari to basically sacrifice one of your cards, or get rid of one of your cards. Let's see which one he's going to do. Yeah, Inari is going to do the Aerialith Reef to get rid of one of
He
your
can only do
tokens.
one.
Yeah, he'll get rid of the token, I would assume. That's all he can do, actually.
Yeah, he's gonna do it on the companion side. Yep.
hmm And then with his 4 resources, play out Jin. Um, he's
The
gonna.
fact that these are all free actions, I hate Axiom so much. Axiom is absolutely the deck of just,
Yeah,
and part of my French mom, but like this is the deck of bullshit.
yeah. So by
Like,
doing what they've done,
oh
the
my
good thing is
gosh.
they weren't able to ramp, so that's a benefit to you.
Oh,
Um, but he can also then remove the fleeting from the Jin and play it out again next day. This is the crazy part of how this operates for them. And the good part is he'll only get one more Aerolith token here. The other one he'll have to discard something out of his hand. But you are very, very short on resources. So it was a 1 for 1. Unfortunately, may not be enough. Oh, geez. The amount of cards that he's got is just. The good thing is they're just frozen deliveries. So he uses mana to not really put anything on the board. But given he has a lot of mana available to him, I hope you have a draw. That's what I'm looking at. Looking at your Athena, really nice. 6/4. And when played from reserve, if you control 1 or more landmarks, I lose fleeting. That's not bad. 3 resources for 4/4/4 in value.
you know what? I'm not gonna mana. Who cares?
Okay. Choosing not to mana. The good thing is you do have 2/2/2 worth of resources available. We know that the refinery is going to be able to give lots of boosts yet again. So they do have 3 of these. Then I would assume in stock we've already had 1 be removed by you.
Uh,
Oh,
oh
and there's
my,
the third of the Jins.
jeez,
If you
man.
control 2 or more landmarks, then you get to sabotage on top. Jeez, Louise, you are getting destroyed,
These
my friend.
smoldering gins they can bite me as
Mm,
far as I'm concerned. Well, that does that.
okay. I don't know if.
I
Man,
wish I had another removal to get rid of that refinery. I hate that refinery
yeah. It's
more than
so
I can
and it's
possibly.
so cheap, and they have boom as well. Wow. Oh, unfortunately.
I hate Axiom probably more than any other deck on this planet.
Well, there you go. Here, Nick unfortunately gets looking like he's going to get the loss. He
Oh yeah, no. There's because see, this
I
is the
think
problem, right? This is the problem that I have with Axiom players, and every single Axiom player does this. Shroomf, you're a great person, but you like as an Axiom player, I'm going to warn you this right now: you suck. Because here's why, right? Most Axiom players are going to do this, right? They're going to be like, I'm going to make extra sure that you know how beaten you are, right? So
hold on.
it just,
Yeah, he's going to then do the +3.
Yeah, of course he is.
But he has
And
to
then he's
do it for
gonna play
something
out.
in reserve. He has to do it
Oh,
to he has to do it to Athena
yeah, yeah. He's gonna do it
and be
to
able to
Ada
play out
Lovelace.
Ada, and be able to play out the Ada and get the win. The 4 resources. He's going to beat you by 2 there. Oh, decide to play it on either side. There were 2 resources out away.
Yeah,
Wow. That's a tough deck. I actually don't mind it, but I don't have those
I
gins to
swear,
be
if he
able to
played
play.
something else with his 1 man, I swear to God. See, this is what I mean. This is
You've
what I mean. Instead of
you've
just passing the turn, he's gonna be like, I'm just gonna use every little single bit of mana until I know that you're absolutely beaten. That's why I hate Axiom players. And all Axiom players are all the same.
Oh, that is funny.
Ugh,
All
way to
right.
bite my butt.
Well, congratulations to Trump getting the win there. Nick, now just
No, a
states
genuinely good win. That's a great
it is
deck.
he played really well. Now,
It is
so
a really,
tell
really
me
good
about it.
deck.
Where was that game won or lost for you in your mind?
I'll be honest, I got rid of one of my removal.
I honestly felt you missed click was the one that got it for you.
That misclick
Because that meant you
really
would have
hurt.
progressed on one side or blocked one side quite substantially. Let us
Yeah.
go through. There's a couple of players that did not show up. We have 3 players that weren't able to join us. I am going to go. Looks like we are only table 1 that still has gameplay. So let's go to table 1. I'll put it back
Yeah, let's figure out
into
what's going
game
on.
mode here as we go
What's
through.
going on in
There's
this neck of the woods?
and here we've got Traced against Akesha, Messi against JXL NL. I've seen Messi play a number of tournaments of late, and let's see how they do today. Very, very interesting. This Akesha deck is playing a Kraken. It's one of the decks that I've wanted to try to build, and I've not had any success. Once I can get one done, I may do a little video that shows how I've chosen to build a Kraken deck. There is a little bit more options now to be able to do it. Not sure which is the best deck to do it in. Akesha does give you the After You, but on the other side, Lindaway does give you the free sacrifice. So trying to figure out what is best to be able to play it. Not the deck we have right now. Interesting, though, that we are getting the Grems. There's nothing for it to target. Will they get rid of their own Haven to be able to get extras resources available? Messi does choose to go for the very proactive stats. And on this case, by playing the After You, it forces Messi to be able to. Oof. So we're looking at like, oh, what are they going to do? Play, yeah. So they end up playing the Studious Disciple first, so that they don't have the ability of using that. Kraken comes out. It is going to be 1-for-1, gigantic.
We
Just
still need to build our Kraken decks.
I built mine, but it's not very good, and that's what I'm saying. Is like it's made it very
Yeah.
difficult for me. We are going to go into arena though. We are out of time. Question is, when will BGA tick off the clock? Messi is 20 seconds behind JXL. So really, what you're looking to do if you're Messi is he is 40 seconds ahead. So what JXL is looking to do is be very quick on their actions, so that if the clock does expire, then they can still have some level of chance to win. Right now, it is going to be just a battle of attrition, and given what we're seeing in reserve for Kesha, it makes it very difficult to have a chance here. You've got to play out your Rhyme Frost straight away, just so they have less cards available to be able to play. That's exactly what is
Yeah,
done.
absolutely.
Um,
And
but
honestly, that Keelan Elemental would have gotten really annoying.
yeah, but unfortunately, because a traced is traced, they do get the card advantage by being able to draw a card, put one into reserve. Armored Jammer isn't really going to help too much in this case. Oh, good games are coming out though. That's all they have. They don't have any other characters. Interesting. So Rhymefrost is going to block out. I would assume the hooked, so they don't have the ability of drawing anything. But we have no stats. No stats at all in play. 8, 10, 10. We have gone to time. Wow, we just needed a few extra seconds.
Oh my gosh.
We just needed a few extra seconds. My goodness me. Unfortunately, and that is it. Well, let's go through.
Sadness.
So what we're looking at here. So
Oh,
players that have went 1-0. So Kikmar, Lord Judah, Saturday, Baby Boomer, AJTZL, Wee Wee, Messi, Aragorn, It's Rinku, Sajuro, Shroomf, and the Chaser all getting a win. The Chaser got their win because their opponent either did not show up or they were the odd man out. That does take us into round two, and in this one, I have, in terms of what has started, we have got table 4, which is Saturday, Baby Boomer, against Sajuro. You want to join me on table 4?
I'm playing.
Oh, but you can still talk to me. You can talk to me
No,
about
you're
what you're
absolutely
doing.
right, but
But
goodness me, dude, I'm not excited. I'm going against Clem.
oh, okay. What have they brought out?
I'm gonna lose.
You're
Oh,
going to do
let's
okay.
see.
You are going to do okay. You know what? In this case, since I've got you here, I am going to just change it up just a little bit. You are playing against Clem. We will watch every one of your games.
Yeah, let's just watch me get beat.
No, it's okay. Like I think that misplay was the one that hurt you, not necessarily anything else. So you're playing against Clem. Clem has brought himself. So let's go into the in-game mode.
Oh,
He's brought
dang it.
himself his Aurak and Kibble deck already going for the two. I won't go for the 2-for-1. And unfortunately, you may not get the draw. You're choosing to use the Common Attorney. Interesting. Instead of
Which
a
is
2
fine.
cost, it's a 3 cost. I think it's
Ooh,
very beneficial. 1-for-1.
hold on. I'm getting a call from Game Haven Sandy. You want to talk about Game Haven Sandy?
Yes, Game Haven Sandy, thank you so much for the prize support and for sponsoring this program that we've got. We appreciate it. For those that are local to Utah, we will actually be doing a demo in Salt Lake City in their new store in Harriman. So that's going to be happening on Saturday. Looking forward to that. Nick is on the cast. We can see you on the cast taking the call as you play here. We've already got 2 triggers for Aurak, given both the Serengar and the Scribbling Starfish have 0 stats. They will be looking to get to 5 as quickly as possible. And then following on from that, it looks like almost every second day and looking towards every day to be able to get that free character or free card to be in play. Hopefully, Nick, everything is okay. You look like you're a little bit stressed on the cast there.
I don't know
And
what you're talking about. I'm doing absolutely fine. Where everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
that's right. Now, I'll say
Everything
this.
is awesome.
My favorite, though, is you. Which one are you going to get rid of? Because they both have the ability of.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
Sarengar is higher stats, and I'm
Okay,
fine
get rid
with.
of the Serengar.
Yeah,
Okay. And the cool thing is, like the Scribbling Starfish, you have to spend one of the boosts, but you have to play a character with 0 to get the benefit of the boost, and that has
yeah,
come out.
and it's not hard to do an RX at all. You know.
No, not at all. So you're going to go for 1-for-1. Oh, he's choosing to play it out already straight away, even though he didn't need to. And
You think he's gonna
part
get
of the
rid of the
reason,
boost?
no, yeah, of course,
Yeah, that's
he
why.
just wants to get the card draw. And you're opting. Any reason why you opted for the common Order Spy over the rare is just more difficult in difficulty in
Yeah,
getting
mostly
like
just because
rares.
like I have enough other.
Hmm.
Well, you have to remember that I play Open the Gates,
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
whereas most people don't.
But that's like I think Open the Gates is such a
So
great mystery card that people don't see coming. And
yeah,
in
I agree.
Boomerang, you're getting 8 worth of stats rather than 4, right? For the value you're paying. All right, let's see what you've got in store for us.
Oh,
We are
this is
getting
actually.
Aurak Trigger is coming out, reveals the Hatter. When played from anywhere,
Oh,
draw a card. Not bad. 4-4 for 450. Unfortunately, it's not going to help you in the water stats, and the 2 cards that are in reserve both have strong water stats and both can be played out. So can
but
you?
he doesn't. He doesn't get the draw ability off of it. I think.
He does. The
Did
thing
he?
you don't get is you don't activate any from hand ability, but arrow abilities do work because the arrow is from anywhere, and because it's revealed and played from the deck, it doesn't give you the from hand ability. That's the way that the Aurak trigger actually works. And actually, I'll put it on screen there.
That's
We can see
weird.
it. So the
Yeah.
only, of course, it also doesn't activate the from reserve, but the from anywhere does always occur here. Looks like we're going to be playing out the field reinforcements on your end. Get the additional card draw. Can you go for 1-for-1?
No, because I don't have the. It won't matter.
Yeah,
in any
but
case.
you can play out your Ortus attorney on the hero side, and it's a 1/0, so he only advances one, and you get a card draw if you play out your attorney on the hero side.
No, because I'm blocked by defender. I should have put it on the other
But
side.
no, but you put it on that side. You get the draw if you don't advance, but they won't
No, no,
advance
no. I
either.
know. I'm
At
just
least
trying
you
to.
get a card draw.
Oh wait, I miscounted anyway. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Now
might as
you
well
get
do.
it.
Yeah, I might as
Yeah.
well do that.
Now they may have a one cost card. Oh, jeez, Louise. 2 for 0, which you were going to. It looked like that's where it was going anyway, but at least you get some benefit of
Yeah,
the card draw. But now you're two behind, and Aurak trigger thankfully is not going to activate on this day. It will on the following day, but boy, wow! And that does have the traditional Hatter, which is up to one target character with hand cost 3 or less gains anchored when it uses its from reserve ability. Oof, rough one
oh
here.
man, what do I want to do? I've got so many options.
Oh, okay. This is looking promising then. Now, I'm interested. Like one of the cards that you don't get to see very often in Gulrang or actually in Ortis at all is your ability of how would I put it? Ramping. Geyser is
Yes.
available to many cases, but most people don't opt not to play it. So we have a unique come out. This unique is an Esmeralda. If you control one or more landmarks, resupply doesn't. But when you play another character with a base stat of 0, you also get to resupply. Wow. So you're going to get at
Yeah.
least one from the Martingale, potentially two. And what we're going to
Eh.
see is
Whatever.
we're going to see the Hatter actually
Who
anchor that
cares?
Esmeralda. So they're going to get the resupply happening quite a lot, unless you've got some removal, but you are out of.
That was weird. I mean, I guess yeah. Never mind, because you're playing for the resupplies, not for anything else really. So
Yeah, so they're gonna just
that would
play.
make
They're
sense.
gonna play the resupply game. They'll anchor the Esmeralda for sure. I think that's a tough one. There's some people that have very different kinds of deck, and it's
Yeah,
so hard to play against it. Oh
I'm out of mana.
no, no, no! But I'm
I'm out of.
saying they chose not to. Oh, I guess they're going to play Daedalus to give a boost to Esmeralda. Beauty Sleep comes out. Good thing is one of those will go. Anchor
Yep,
the
anchoring
Esmeralda.
the Esmeralda. Yep,
Yep.
I'm cool with it.
We
Don't
gr-
worry about it.
All right. Come on, buddy. You can do it. It's another 2 for 0.
Ugh.
Oof.
Look, if nothing else, I'm gonna ruin Clem's day.
Okay. I want to
If
see how this
nothing else,
happens.
I know I'm not gonna win, but I'm at least gonna ruin his day.
Well, the good thing is that they only have one.
Oh,
Now they get two
oh,
additional.
that is the best card draw I could have gotten.
Okay. Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I gotta count. 1, 2.
6 mana available to you. Looks like you can also discard one more to get onto 7. Oof, a rough one.
1, 2. Wait, hold on, okay. 1, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the play here? Chili.
I don't know what you've got in hand, so I can't even help you.
You know what? We're gonna take a risk. Who cares? I
Do
don't
it.
care anymore.
Do it. Okay. So you're
Oh,
gonna
what's
get
he gonna? Ooh, getting a
da-
Daedalus off the
yeah,
top.
Daedalus is a choice where they're going to play it. They're going to play it on the one
Yeah.
side. Looks like they're going to just go all in on one side. This is where like a sleep card would come really well, really nicely in hand. The mass
Mm-hmm.
sleep. Daedalus gives you 3.
Rolling a dice.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm trying to see what's more annoying here. Let's see. What is the problem?
Yeah. On the positive side, the Daedalus isn't going to help you too much, but they do have a lot of low-cost things they can play out to continue to get the
Oh god.
the
Yeah, I think I
resupply.
just got to start with this.
Oh, fantastic! Getting rid of the Esmeralda, and it discards it as well, right? It doesn't go to reserve,
Yeah.
gets rid of it fully. Okay, that does
Yeah,
stop their
cuz just
gameplay a fair bit.
Yeah, unless he's got another Esmeralda in hand.
I don't think they do, but they still have a lot of cards. So on a nothing gets anchored. The 3 only gives the boost to 1. So you've got a long battle to get 11 stats in your companion side. I don't know if you got enough with a single cost card. Maybe 7. I don't know if there's enough there.
No, I think he's got it.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
you kidding me?
another unique. Resist Sandman unique 404. Roll a die up to if it's 4 or more. You get to make a character fall asleep. Wow.
Oh,
You may discard a card from your reserve. If you do, you discard target fleeting, anchored, or asleep. You don't have any of those statistics available to you. But boy, that was a rough one for you.
yeah, it didn't particularly matter. If I would have been able to play both of these, if I would have had one more mana,
Yeah, just needed the one more.
because I had an Ordis Trooper in hand too.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
The Otis Trooper would have blocked it because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
one to
So it
two.
would have blocked, but then it wouldn't have blocked the other side. So,
Oh, that's true. Well,
which is
congratulations to Clem
fine.
that gets the win on this one. So, Nick, tell us a little bit about that game and how it felt. I think it was very quick. Personally, I think Clem got a lot of cards they needed.
Yeah, that's the problem with Aurak is that, like, I'm telling you, man, Aurak is such like now that I understand it, Aurak is so stupidly good. Like, it's not even funny how
Yeah.
how quickly Aurak gets out of hand.
That's right. We're going to go to table 2. It's absolutely true. It makes it very difficult. We've got Lord Judah on
Ooh, El Wee
El Weeby on the bottom of your screen, of course, using his infamous Fen and Crowbar against Lord Judah's Achardian
Boo.
Surge. Surge already, Achardian Surge
Boo.
getting the 7. Yes, it is. This is Chili on Lord Judah. I am here. How are you? Good to see you and El Wee. I am not from France, though. I am from the United States of America, originally from Chile, though, um, and then courtesy of Australia, where I was raised. So I'm a world traveler or at least my family
It's
was.
Chile et le franc. No.
Yeah, not
Non.
not not from France, and I think we let him know that I'm not there.
Yeah, yeah,
But looking here, you can see based on our discussion that we had the other day on how people use the hunger, you can see here that the setup is already there, available to them with the Eat Me Energy bar. Um,
yeah.
14
It's funny too because I was looking at this and I was like, wait a minute, why do they have 14 cards in hand? But it was 14
It's
mana.
14 mana.
Yeah,
So they
I
have been able
misread
to
that.
ramp ridiculous, and I'll just have a look here. In terms of what they have is they do have a kappa that allowed them to ramp. You may put a card from your hand in reserve. If you do, put the top 2 cards of your deck in your mana zone, and based on how much ahead they are, they were able to use it twice. A fantastic unique that Lord Judah has available to them there
Now here's
against
the
El Wiwi.
question: do you think that the hunger that's in discard was played earlier, or
Uh,
do you think it was like?
I
Do you think there was like a sabotage or something?
you know, given it had to have been played, given I don't think there is anything in Lord Judah's deck that brings things like basically resupply, so it had to get played. But good question there. But even if it got played, what you're seeing here is that has been able to bring up the landmarks very quickly. And Kikmar has joined us as well, looking at this match and to see what we've got. It's very balanced. Right now, though, Elwiwi is completely out of everything. Sakurabru is going to come out. So what we are going to see is a 1-for-1 progression, unless, yeah, they won't be able to get enough in Forest to be able to
Yeah,
go. So 1-for-1, Elwiwi does get a chance to actually go one more, but Lord Judah is ahead. And once again, what are we going to do with that Eat Me Energy bar? Is it going
oof,
to be useful? Is it not? One of the things that is interesting when you look at Elwiwi's deck is that he uses the Sticky Shroom, which I personally find a bit meh in my own mindset. But because you can create those aeroliths, and he does use a fair amount of landmarks, at least is what we've seen with the 2 Parliament of Ashes there, then it has benefit because then you get an additional resupply from it.
yeah,
10
and
mana
I'm not gonna
against
lie.
5 mana differential is hard, But I don't know
Yeah.
if they could have gotten better cards to be able to sleep their opponent through the Twinkle Twinkle. So we know Achardi's going to play very, very expensive cards. And for a 2 cost to be able to just get them to fall asleep, we may see a wee get the win though. You cannot. Oh, gets rid of 1 to be able to play out. The next
Nice.
card costs
Yep.
1 less, so basically playing out Nyala for 2, returning a
Yep.
Nyala
Recurring
to.
it.
Mhm.
Nice. Good call. Great call.
Very interesting here in terms of what is available, because that Ouroboros Trickster allows them to play it out later on for just the single 1 cost.
Yeah, and
And
honestly, playing that Nyala on the companion side, with that mountain stat is
mhm,
honestly super smart.
the hung.
Oh, so lucky.
So
So lucky that he hit that.
yeah, but if you think about what's just happened, is because they're playing so low to the ground, we're going to see Alwiwi be able to sleep the hunger,
Yep.
and basically almost play out with more hands, more cards available to them than their opponent. So the hunger is going to be slept straight away. Out of the 3
See, I
cards,
wouldn't have done that. I would have waited.
the thing is they may have something that could have given it fleeting,
Oh, tough.
tough. There's a whole bunch of
Oh
stuff.
my
Oh wow,
gosh.
another Sakurabu coming out, meaning that Awiwi cannot win today. So they will have to keep the Twinkle
Oh.
Twinkle in hand for another day, play it on the second day, that sleep recursion, sleep it again, so that it has no value in its game state. Um, and what
You
we
want to
are.
know what I would do right here? And this is maybe a bad idea, but I think it works nonetheless.
Hmm.
If he would have, but that depends on if he had it or not. What I was going to say is if he would have had a cloth cocoon, just sleep the Sakurabaru and then cloth cocoon
Potentially
the
with the
the
three,
hunger.
if he had, but he only had 2 resources available, not 3, I believe.
Well,
So
that's because he played out the Jin.
okay, oh, that's right. Played the 4 and the. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
what do we have here? Is he's looking to get additional cards. I do believe the first card you do have to play is the sleep, but Lord Judah has the ability of playing first, which means if they do have the protection card, Cowrie's intervention, I think it's called,
Oh
they don't have that
my
available.
gosh.
So fantastic. We're going to be seeing the Twinkle Twinkle come back to hand, seeing what gets placed in there. It's a recursion of the previous day with
See,
a
I don't know
one
if I
cost
would have played the
Ouroboros.
Nyala though.
Then Nyala basically means that you can. Oh wow!
Ugh,
But you can still double sleep. You
that's
can
true.
choosing not to do it right now, waiting to see what is available from their opponent. As long as they keep 4 cards in hand,
Mm.
oh my goodness! And then
Are
Halua,
you joking?
do they have enough? Do they have 2 sleeps in hand and get the win that way? 1 sleep for the hunger. Yep.
Imagine him having a tiny Jin in hand.
A 2 sleep, but the thing is, see, then you recur it to hand. You're going to play out the sleep 3 times. This is what's the crazy stuff is. So he's going to be able to play it out again, Halua, and then Valamon. Yep. Do they have the ability of recurring it a third time?
He doesn't need to.
No, but he's not. He's going to progress 1-0, and then he's going to have
No,
the
watch.
same
He's got a
problem next.
Martingale in hand.
If he's got a Martingale, it's going to be fantastic. Like if he has, this is just brilliant, and he
Yeah,
does. Look at that! Boom!
let's
Oh,
go.
wee wee.
Called it.
Mon ami, you. Oh
Absolutely
my
called it.
goodness, that is insane. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh jeez. Wow,
wow.
what a fan! No, but that's the benefit of Fen. This is why I think Fen is so strong. But it's a very difficult deck to learn to play. Oh
I
my
told you. I
goodness.
called it, man.
Wow, that does take us to
Oh,
there. Let's go through. That was fantastic.
that
To
was
be able to watch it.
that. Like, not even kidding. That could not have gone better for El Wee Wee.
Absolutely not. And
Like having that Martingale in hand.
and to be able to play it. Rinku is actually in here as well. Let's see how Rinku's doing. He's 1-1, so he has lost. That does take us so undefeated players right now. We've got King Kikma El Wee, Saturday Baby Boomer, and Aragorn 291979 that are all undefeated. they are going for the chance to go 3-0 and get that bonus promo pack from me. There is still a chance for some of the other guys to come up. We will take the top 4 players to do this. Oh, look at this. WatchWolf92. I love it, Rinku. You yourself is saying Rinku is washed. What is going on? You must be
Wow.
testing some stuff. In terms of games that are still played, table 6, we still have a little bit of gameplay per BGA. I'm not sure if that's necessarily true, but let's go to the game and see what we have available to us on here. And it is basically on the last day and last stats remaining here. We have got Beat Barry playing on Tasia and Naura, and I would assume this is a mass anchor deck with the Repotter Otter that is available there. Yes, it is. And then on
Yeah,
the
this
other
is
side, we have what I call a fair Sierra and Oddball deck, and I think this is actually an opportunity for both players to do well, and purely because the lack of removal on either side. And you're going to have multi-anchored and very strong multi-anchored, but on the other side is, can you get enough robots and get the benefit of the robots as well? Rough. This is going to be rough for poor Master Pell, and we are basically out of time in terms of BGA stats right now. We may have 1 to 2 minutes remaining. Hopefully we get a chance to see this last game and go into the last round.
yeah, definitely gonna go to
Oh, so
arena,
is
but it's
Saturday Baby Boomer you, Rune Folk? Are you playing that role? Is that your name on it? Uh, what are you calling yourself? Because you know everyone's Rune Folk. You know a number of the AQZ
Rufo's
fellas
like 20 years old.
have different names. We're going to sleep. What ends up getting slept? Going to sleep your one character that does not have anchored. That means you're going to be able to anchor yet again the very next day. So rough, rough, rough for
This
poor
is a
Master
problem, but
Pell.
we might end up going to time anyway.
Yeah, we are already 1 minute overtime. 13, 13, 17 worth of stats against nothing. Very, very difficult. The one thing that you do have going for yourself if you are Master Pell, and I don't know if the deck has it, is you have the board wipe. What's the one called that you
Blizzard?
the
No, Avalanche.
Avalanche? They can get rid of everything. I don't know if it's in this deck though. So
I don't look genuinely. If you have the option for the thermonuclear, tactical missile, you take you take it. So like, if you have the option to play the hunger, you're probably going to be playing the hunger unless you're, a deck that really doesn't care about it,
yeah.
right?
So
Izmir might be hard to do it. Bravos is going to do it. So if you have the option to play Avalanche, more than you should probably be playing Avalanche
yeah,
if you can.
and then the other thing that Avalanche gives you is the ability of going beyond not having the spindle bother you. Fantastic comments from Rune Folk. So apparently the name that he was put on was that Satan is Baby Boomer, but unfortunately BGA changed the name to Saturday Baby Boomer. All right,
It's close enough,
it is.
right?
Oh geez,
Oh my gosh.
what do we have?
What is this nonsense?
It's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that is happening here. This is not a bad way to finish. Is this game 2 or game 3? It's still game 2.
This is still game 2. We still got one more.
Oh, looks like an announcement has come up, meaning we may be getting close. The time is about to pop up. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, they seem to be
Yeah.
doing it though. They're getting lots of stats out. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they're like clicking as quickly as possible too.
Yeah. Because both players are very close. There's only about a 15-second differential between both players. Although Master Pell is taking a little bit of time, which means it's getting him to 20 seconds. He or she will be kicked out. Looks like everybody is late on time. What is going to happen? Kohlrabi is now offline. Like you go. Where's the support, Kohlrabi? Where's the support?
Yeah, I think
Let's see.
Master Pals, I think they're just going to give up. Oh, maybe not.
No, 16, 16, 17, still not going to be enough, falling short. So congratulations are going to come out to beat Barry and getting rid of the most...
Oh, boo.
yeah.
Get out of here with that.
Boom. Gets rid of it. Gets the win. I think we're going to get the passes, and it should take us through.
Ooh. That would have been really interesting.
Yeah, if it hadn't been removed, then he may have been close. But unfortunately, it was
Honestly, I
removed.
probably would have played that twice rather than overplaying the Priya.
Yeah. All right, that does take us to the end of this round. Fantastic work to both players. That was really fun. Okay, let's just go back a couple of screens as we get through. We should be moving straight on to round three.
Ah, well,
Who have you been? Oh, you've got the par.
I got the bye.
Okay, unfortunately,
All
you.
right, that's been me, everybody. Thank you so much. There's no point in me here staying anymore.
What? No, you can watch. You can help me
Ugh,
watch. We're going to watch
I know.
table one as they get themselves ready to go. Let's transition to
I don't
the.
like getting the pity wins. I hope everybody knows
At
that.
least you got a win.
It's true. You're right,
A win's a win.
but I
Okay.
don't like it.
All right. We got.
It's the principle behind it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's telling me that it's loading the game art.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing here. But
That's
oh,
exciting.
I know that's all we're getting. Let me be out. Oh, let me see if I can go back out one screen and see if. We're going to go to table two and see how these guys are doing. Just because this, unless it's
Oh,
saying
I
the
got
same
it.
thing. You got table one?
I got it. Yeah, I got table one.
Okay, then I'll go back to
You
table
got
one.
Auric and Kibble versus Akesha.
Ooh, nice. It's
The
taking a.
Keshin, is it Keshin Taru? Yeah, Keshin Taru.
So we've got the Chaser
I can
against
never
Kigma.
remember anybody's names anymore. I'm getting
Looks like
old,
we are
man.
going there. There we go. Chaser against Kigma. Here we go. And we have got two fun. There's two fun decks. Two not seldom used decks in terms of tournaments. But I love it when people can really take the art into the game and find a way of being creative in how they deck build. And we are starting off with a simple one for one. The first one being used though is a Lyra Signet to be able to. I guess they decided to roll so they could have more cards in hand.
Well, no, so you missed it because turn one was this Lyra Signet, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
they missed the resupply. And then they played out the Baba and then played out the studio. So technically Chaser is ahead by one card,
Mm-hmm.
even though the net of what happened in the game is technically the same. They both played cards, they both drew one, and they both advanced one.
Yeah, very
Right. The
interesting.
difference is that he played two rather than one.
Yeah, the Kikma happy to play the Lyra Signet and be able to draw another card and resupply. Really not caring if they fall behind by two. We are going to get the Winged Monkey does actually have something. You may discard a card from your reserve. If you do, target opponent discards a card from their hand. Interesting. What gets discarded? Wonder what they're going to choose. Not many cards actually do give you the effect of discarding cards from hand, so it's a fun Winged Monkey that they've got available. They choose to discard the Will of the Wisp. So we are even in terms of cards in hand, and it is the same thing here. A 1-0. Oh,
Also, Chili, I'm going to make a small announcement
hmm,
because I know that nobody here really cares, but I'm going to announce it anyway, even though it's completely and totally unrelated.
go ahead.
So I want everybody to know that I am the biggest fan of a band called Coheed and Cambria. And I think we've
Okay.
talked about it on the show,
Yeah.
right? One of my favorite bands. I've seen this band probably about 8 times. Claudio Sanchez wrote a comic book series. I have every comic from that series, right? So the fun part is that he also wrote a book. The problem is that the book was printed in 2011 and has not seen a reprint since.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got the text message that they are finally, after 16, 14 years,
Yeah.
they are reprinting that novel. So now I can finally afford it without having to pay like $300.
Oh, wow. Well, have you read it before, though?
No, that's the thing. I've been wanting to. Because I think now, I don't know if it's an ebook or not, but they're finally going to do. Let's find out actually, because I'm not sure if it's an
Yeah.
ebook.
That'd be pretty cool. That Wing Monkey that was played is
I did
actually
see
really
that.
great. Did you? It
Yeah.
has it double discard when played from
Yeah.
hand, which is just absolute insanity. So this is the other strategy that I said is that the way that I'm trying to build, but I don't have any double draws. Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Judah, if you had to leave the tournament. I completely get it. Says that their child needed some help, so It's happened to me. I completely get it. If you were undefeated and you'd won, you will get your promo pass. If not, you still can get your adventure pass. It is on the tournament chat, so you'll be able to get it that way. And everyone that participates gets it. See what else they're going to say. Put on the chat. All right, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm
So fun
sorry,
fact, there was not an audiobook.
not an audiobook.
So
It's
there wasn't an
only.
audiobook. There was no ebook. It
Hmm.
was just the one printing. So
Okay.
yeah, finally
Wow.
finally have an opportunity to own that book. And I'm very excited about it.
Have you ordered it or not
Not
yet?
yet. I literally just got the text like
That'd be good for
30
like.
seconds
You
ago.
should ask the missus for a Christmas gift that way. That's so funny.
I wonder.
Yeah, not sure if you're seeing it on your screen.
Yeah, there's a hardcover copy right now going on a paperback copy going for $369. So,
Oh
in
wow,
case anybody was wondering.
that's a lot. Okay, so he's just saying Lord Judah. You'll see Lord Judah is going to go through. His name is Zyronode Bergenak on the alternate account. So when you do the validation, Nick, it'd be a different than Lord Judah,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zyronode.
Got it.
But my whole thing is they can only see the chat if they're part of the tournament. So if he's registered, then it should be fine. What we are seeing here is Akesha really taking the lead, which is not your traditional way of playing. I'm not sure what is happening with Kikma in terms of their game state, with only a single trigger being made so far on the Aurak.
Ugh. Yeah, this is not looking good for Aurak.
But you never know because once Aurak starts getting online, those additional cards can be incredibly beneficial. Can basically win you a side depending on the luck of the draw, right?
Hmm.
Okay, Studious Disciple
But
being
isn't
the
that
first.
kind of like just what Lyra is? Is
Yeah,
just
there's a chance in everything that gets done. You're absolutely right.
yeah. So also, I don't know if you guys can hear. My wife is sick today, and she is watching the classic Jane Austen movie Emma,
Oh man,
starring what's her face?
Emma Roberts? No, Emma Stone. I don't know.
No, no,
I know.
not
I
not
know.
Emma
I know
Stone.
who you're talking about. The she's a very very thin
She's
lady.
in Queen's Gambit too.
Oh no no no. Okay, that's different. I thought it was going to be. I can't even remember. Anne Hathaway. Doesn't she
No, no,
play?
no. It's
That's a
whoever
different one.
was in. Yeah. Anyway, hold on. I'm going to talk about this paper herald real quick. So 1 from hand, 2 from reserve, 100 in the stats. On play from reserve, you may put a card in your hand from your hand into reserve. If you do, you may return a spell from your reserve to hand. But then, whenever a card leaves your reserve during the afternoon, if you have 3 or more base stats of 0 on characters, I get a boost,
Mm-hmm.
which is not a bad card. Who is it? Anya Taylor Joy. That's who it
Oh,
is.
counting sheep being played. Target two. Oh my goodness. What are they going to play? What have they got? Is
Is
this
there?
a
Are we going to see my combo? Are
it,
we going to see my really stupid combo that we were talking about?
no? I actually think
No.
this might be a festival build. A festival build might be what we're going to see because they've got the characters available to them,
They have nothing to play that's fleeting though.
but they could have something in hand that gives it to them. I honestly feel that's what we're going to be looking at. I could be wrong, but that'd be fantastic if that's the case. Just coming out of the blue. Um, Normally, you would. Why would you use counting sheep in your build if you didn't have something like that? Um, yeah, Opera House, Parliament of Ashes. I am incredibly. Oh, I got no idea. This build is just interesting right now as Kikma. See what Kikma does have. Have you got any plans this evening?
No. Well, no, I do. So today's Thursday, so Thursday is gym day.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna grab some stuff for my wife since she is sick, and then we are going to. Well, we were gonna watch the premiere of season 2 of Percy Jackson
Oh, really? I
with some
like Percy
friends.
Jackson.
But I don't know if I'm gonna do that now that wife is sick, and I don't know if I'm contagious or all this. So we'll see what happens.
So we're going to get Lyra Signet being played. I have no idea what's going on here. Draw a card. This is it's fascinating to
What's in the
see.
mind of Kikma?
What is Kikma trying to do? But oof,
Because even if he just played the festival,
it's not enough right now.
he's got nothing.
There's not that much removal from.
Ooh,
Hmm.
what's going to cost one less? Do you think?
The next card you play this turn costs one less. So he could play the festival for 4, but then he's got nothing for 3 and nothing else. But
Yeah,
I'm just assuming it's the festival. I could be wrong. I just don't. I honestly have no idea.
yeah, but
No
then
idea.
even if he plays, because what counting sheep is, it's a fleeting spell, costs 2.
Yeah. Where
I mean,
because
technically, he's got 2 fleeting characters now, so that's the hard part is over.
yeah, you're absolutely right. They both one
So
cost, and the good thing is that what they would have been nice is if they had one more card available to them, one more trigger on the Aurak. This means you're going to get another character out for free, but
yeah,
or potentially a character out for free, but unsure what's going to happen. I am though like intrigued if there's anything. I'm completely intrigued as to what could be happening, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one because I really don't know
yeah.
what the game state is going to be.
Because that's fleeting.
See, and he chose to play it there to advance, but on the other side, you're not blocking. Um, Whereas he could have played the Martingale to do exactly the same thing. But this says the next spell you play this afternoon costs 1 less when it's played from reserve, so you can now play a spell for free.
Counting
Um,
sheep.
so you can still play a spell for free, or for 1 less, because as long as it's played this afternoon, it doesn't have to be the next card played.
Yeah.
So that's still on the stack, so to speak.
No, no, no. The next card you play this turn costs 1 less.
Yes, but I'm saying, but
That's a
the
martingale.
the studious disciple benefit of
Oh
the next
yes,
spell you
yeah,
play
yeah,
this
yeah.
afternoon is still happening, so you can still play
Yes,
something for
correct.
just one. Oh, sorry, for 1 less, depending on
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
what
yeah,
spell
yeah.
that
Now
is.
I'm picking up. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So, hmm, yo no say,
Yo
but
no
I
sé.
have no.
No, mira aquí, hermano. No sé lo que está pasando aquí, pero aquí lo que pensamos es no sabemos.
So now it looks like we are going to be seeing a festival build because you've got Silent Night giving you one of the benefits, but that single card now has both fleeting and asleep. So what else do they have that's going to be that's they're going to play?
I mean, you can
So
play
they got to
Kodama,
yeah
but
they're
Kodama
going to play
doesn't
a
help.
4 cost, a 1 cost, and a 1 cost. Oh, nice. Caladrius being played out, stopping that already. So there's
I'm
not
telling you, man, Caladrius rules.
so good. But what we're
Do you think
probably
he's going to
going to
do it? What is happening?
no, I've got no idea what they're going to try to do. 6 allows them to at least resupply. Hmm.
Oh, now
They've got to
that
at
is
least bring
interesting.
something out to advance. Yes, there we go.
Gonna sleep it, you think?
Do you sleep your opponent? I don't know what you're going to do. Honestly, I've got no idea.
No. Cool.
But
He's been holding on to that festival since turn one.
Probably. The Aurak, though, is going to come out now, so you're going to have another body on the field.
Watch it be
We've
a
already
Lyra festival.
we've already seen one Caladrius go to reserve. It's a question of is there a third one in store? We know that they've got a license withdrawal available to them, but if we don't have a boost in any of those characters, those license withdrawals are not going to help. I don't see any other removal per se available, but there's plenty of removal available in Lyra, and sorry, in Izmir. Fifth trigger. Oh, rough. Acapella
That
training
blows.
doesn't give you what you need, but the acapella training one cost is going to help.
Oh, but no, it does help with the if this is a Lyra deck, a
Hmm.
festival deck, then it will help that immensely because now he's got everything.
Yes, he does. So two cost for the Will
Well,
o' the Wisp, two cost for Twinkle Twinkle, um, one
what he
cost.
doesn't have is protection for his reserve.
That's true. But at least the Parliament of Ashes is going to help a little bit on that, and we're really seeing Chaser have to change their strategy to basically be all about, do I have anything that I can remove? I'm going to play as low to the ground as I can to make sure I have the cost to be able to cover the removal. The thing is, if
Now,
you
here's the real question: do you think he has a sleight of hand in hand
maybe
to be able to get that to protect his? Well, because I guess that's the question: is that if he would have had, what are you doing? What?
basically they're after Ewing by playing getting rid of one
Uh,
sleep. That means they've
I
got a
under
card in
yeah.
hand that sleeps. The hunger, jeez Louise. Oh, this is so funny.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think they're going to have removal. I think the Kikma's done. There's not going to be a removal for, and you could have slept it. Oh, jeez. Lyra
Yep,
Festival.
there it
No,
is.
but choosing to sleep he's going to sleep
Yeah, because
the
he
hunger,
yeah can't do anything.
and then they can play out a card and go 1-0. They have to. Oh, they're choosing to pass. Want to keep.
No, I mean yeah, he's got to keep all this stuff for next turn.
See, the good thing is now you've played the Lyra Festival. You've got to find a way. You're going to keep all cards in hand, um, and all
Do you think he
four.
has another hunger?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because here's the thing.
How are you going to get fleeting? That's the thing. Is like, how are they going to get the fleeting trigger?
I mean,
That
he has to have another acapella training, right?
Yeah, it's a question of has he got it in hand? So if you look at it here, only one's been
Because here's the thing.
played,
He didn't mana.
but you have to have
Oh, there it
characters.
is. Yeah, he didn't mana.
No, there's no point in manning. He needs cards. Okay, now he's got something
Oh
that's going to
my
he will
gosh.
have something that gives him characters. So counting sheep is going to be really useful here. And you can see on the other side, Chaser is looking for specific removal cards,
He's
drawing up to
he's
try to
looking
find a way.
for. I can almost guarantee you, he's looking for his another. If he's got another hunger, he's gonna play it right now.
Yeah. This is so funny. Rough one.
This is insane. This is the wildest game I've ever
It's
seen.
Shiva's getting played, is going to
Ooh,
gets
yep,
rid of it. Sis was saying that's the one that allows you to discard. I was talking about it the other day.
yeah,
It's a really useful card to have. Slate of Hand is going to
yeah.
come
It's
out.
got nothing.
Oh, what's the
Ooh,
unique? When a card leaves the reserve during the afternoon, up to one target character. When a card leaves your reserve during the afternoon, up to one target character gains fleeting.
I don't think it matters.
You don't. Oh my goodness! On the other side, we're getting another
What the
unique
heck?
category. Target opponent discards. So this is lots of discard. Double discard again, is it? You may sacrifice. Yeah, double discard. Oh, that is it. You got to discard one more. It is game over. There's nothing that they've got. And that's going to help. Select the second card. A very fun build by the Chaser. We are basically out of time, so we're really looking to see what is able to be done. The hunger is already at 10, 10, 10. And we are going to see 12, 12, 12. Sorry about that. We got a few extra ones. Magical training. luck of the draw. Can you get anything you need? The only removal I don't think is being played is X marks the spot,
Yeah,
which will
there's.
allow you to do that. But then you still got to counter on the other side. I think that is a game. Oh,
Oh
double twinkle twinkle! You are kidding. So, oh my goodness,
no way!
you're joking.
You're kidding me.
Okay, nobody's progressing. Is there anything you can do? Each character to control
No,
by
there's
target.
like
You
the
can.
only things here that could really help him in this scenario is the unique and the counting sheep. Those are the only things. If he gets rid of anything else,
Yeah.
if he gets rid of either one of those cards, yeah, see,
Yeah.
of course.
So he's looking to still like, can he draw up? Um, if he's
There's no way.
it's the festival
If he
again,
doesn't say GG right here, he's got it.
he's got a festival. You think? So we've had one gone. Oh my goodness, 16,
But here's the
16,
thing: he has
16.
nothing that can give anchor.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
can.
Festival could give anchored.
Festival can, yeah. And you'll have three characters. So you can place Counting Sheep will give you two. Then you've got the Lyra Cloth Dancer, which will give you the other one after you go to played.
Okay, that means he does not have. He does not have another hunger in hand.
Yes, it's more than likely not. Yeah. Okay, you've got
What he's got is another Caladrius.
maybe.
Can you imagine?
But Caladrius isn't going to help. Off you go, he's going to get rid of one of them. You can still play three characters if he's got another one in hand. So Lyra Cloth Dancer is the next one to come out. Up to one target character gains fleeting. You're going to give your Woolly back fleeting.
Hmm.
Hathor's coming out. GG's have come out already by Kickmar.
Yeah, there it
Fantastic.
is,
Oh, he did have it.
and it's going to exhaust it.
Wow, he could have done it. He could have done it though.
He could have done it.
Oh, wow. Kickmar, fantastic work. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get the win. Chaser, very well played. Knowing what your opponent has, it's a nice way of being able to see how
Well,
people
hold
are able to
on,
do it.
they've still got to discard down.
Or make sure they discard down. That's right. There we go. And on the other side, Kickmar will discard the single one.
Because it could give him the win.
All right.
Okay, yeah, there it goes.
Okay.
Wow, that was crazy.
All right, let's go back. See the tournament. We basically are out of time. In my mind, let's see if there's anybody still playing. Everybody has finished. That does take us to the end of the tournament. So our two winners today, El Wee and Saturday Baby Boomer. So in this case, Runefolk and El Wee. I owe you a promo pack as well as the Chaser and Aragorn. Please reach out to me on the Discord and I will give you your promos. There was only 3 undefeated players, but Aragorn, being the 4th, gets one as well. Thank you very much for watching. Nick, thank you for joining us on cast today. I know I took over some of the things today, but well done for everybody. GG's to all, for sure. Thank you, Rinku. Look, good to see you joining us on this tournament as well. Unfortunately, didn't get the win, but doesn't mean that you are not world champion. So congratulations.
Look, the king of the world can't be on top of the world all the time,
Yeah.
okay? Even the king of the world has bad days, okay?
That's right. Well, anything you want to say to as we
Everybody
close
leave him
up?
alone.
Leave me alone. All right, Nick, you have a good one. I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
On
absolutely.
Saturday when we do some learn to plays.
Absolutely. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, bundle up. It's getting cold. It's the winter time, and it's a good time. I love the cold. But still, stay warm, stay frosty, and we will see you on the next one.
Hasta luego.
Ciao.